a needle user or somebody like, somebody who snorts dope and stuff like that, like, in our neighborhood, that's frowned upon. But you'll pop a perk 30, two of them.
And everybody
that's
four
of them.
Like it's cool.
5 of them.
That's the biggest misconception right there, though. Like, and not even necessarily blaming music, but it's so romanticized in the hood where, like, picture like Last Generation. Yeah. I keep saying coke, though. I think I want to try coke.
Man.
No, it's like because
the second fucking thing.
No, but what I'm saying is like you'll think about the Last Generation and how much our parents, or not even our parents, but how much that generation actually snorted coke.
Because it was the 80s, man.
That was the 80s. That was the new drug that was out that was popular. Where
absolutely
is so many coke references and songs and stuff like that.
I know that. Remember that hit? Tastes like that was before that Candy song. I didn't even know that was about coke. Cause like that was crazy.
Tastes like candy.
Yeah. But
I didn't know that. You just put me on a song.
Right.
So fast forward and stuff, like, that next generation after that, we looked at coke heads or that as the bottom. As the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like you said, like all the drugs is the same, where you can't look at this and that, is because like I said, not solely blaming it on the music, but the music is making these perks and these stuff like that, is making it cool. So this generation is not looking down on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think with all the awareness that's going on now in 2022, when people been doing it like, years ago, I think the next generation, where our kids is going to grow up to look at us like how we looked at the last generation with coke.
Yeah.
So I think if this movement keep going and, you keep, going strong and, the road and the direction that you keep going, you are helping everybody. Like you helping you helping like the youth look down on this Percocet wave, which they should have been doing.
No
you know
doubt.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So with they kids look at us like, yo, what was they doing? Like, what type? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was like, I guess that was terrible, but you get what I'm saying?
No, I
know exactly what you're
saying.
Yeah.
That was definitely good. And I just want to tell them too, like, and people always say like, it comes so, like you said, romanticized. Like even in the bar, they always say like, and I mean, raps like, I don't need a pill to drill. Like, you know what I mean? I don't need to be high. My shooters shoot sober. And then when y'all get done, y'all go right back to getting high.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a problem because these drugs change your logic thinking, like, right? Because if you sober, you might think like, damn, if I go do this, he might be out there, she might be out there, this might happen, X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
It's normal for a normal person mind to race that way. You think about all the thoughts, but when you high, it's like, fuck it.
You stuck
in
it.
It cover your nerves.
Like, it's like, I think about it
your
tomorrow.
nerves, and you don't feel at that moment.
Yeah,
though.
you don't
know
think
what I mean?
about it.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I never did a drill before, but I can only imagine how it make you feel, because I know how alcohol make me feel whenever I gotta call somebody.
And we definitely know how alcohol had this. You know what I mean?
Chill. That's not for the pod.
It's not for the pod.
It's not for the pod though. But like, I know how alcohol make me feel, so I can only imagine. Because everybody say like alcohol it give you no courage, where like you thinking about sending that text, or you thinking about doing this, that, and the third though. But as soon as you get drunk, it's like, man, forget it. I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I mean? So I can only imagine like with these perks and stuff.
Cat Williams said, remember Cat Williams said, it gives you that effort chemical. Like, fuck it is what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So you do things impulsively, and then you don't have to think about the consequences until the action is already done.
Yeah.
And that's when you see a lot of people, wishing and hoping that they never did what they did the night before. No matter if it's a sex act, no matter if it's a violent act, or just being a bad friend.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? So those things happen, though, man. But look, we appreciate you to have you on the show.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
I mean, we'd love to do part 2 because it's crazy.
Yeah, we got to do part 2, man.
It's so much to talk about. Like, I ain't even get to the question, because like the question I wanted to ask was like, Tonka had this crazy K2 phase that he just kept smoking.
What? Matter of fact, he not even lying. I got there one time.
No
cat.